Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Wednesday, the 9th of September. These are the charts of the day. Well, a fantastic rally back on Wall Street today, and many stocks that we watched had big days today. Let's take a look at a few of them. And some had significant breakout days. If you look at ATRA in the biotech sector, you'll see that a long declining top line here, well, going back more than a year and a half, and lateral price resistance as well as what looks like the potentiality of a rising channel are in play now. 3 days in a row, this stock has popped from 12 to today's high at $14.99 and closed at $14.29. That was up 83 cents or 6%, nearly a million. But the OBV, the on-balance volume, is making new highs for the year ahead of price, and that's a positive divergence. I'm now looking for 17.5, 18 as your next target. BVXV broke out of a triangular type coiling base pattern. It popped 630 or 16%. It's a thinly traded stock, but it looks like it broke out, and I think you're going to see a run at the $60 range near term. That's 14 points from here, so stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. DKNG, also popping today, running 373 or 10% on 18 million shares plus. Coming up to near resistance, there's the June high was 44 3/4. So the 44 3/4 zone is resistance, and we're coming up to it. Look for a test of that, maybe a breakout into the high 40s, low 50s. DPHC, another SPAC, Diamond Peak Holdings, broke out of a consolidation zone, out of a triangular pattern. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth wave started today, but it may be that it has more to go. I'm looking for a move to about 23, 24 short term. DTSS up 54 cents or 16% today as it popped out of a coil yesterday and followed through today. We show you that yesterday, and I think the stock has room to spike up in this range towards 5. FMCI, another SPAC that broke through a triple top, got all the way up to 26.95, settled at 25.05, up 2.09%. I think these SPACs aren't done yet. They're in play and they got momentum. This one looks like low 30s. GRAF, yet another, popped 105 or 3.5%. You can see that the pullback, 2-day pullback recently reversed big time on Friday, and then again yesterday and today. The stock's moved from under 20 to over 31 3/4. Really nice move. May have some more momentum getting into the mid 30s. INMD, one of our old swings, is moved up today and then backed off, but it did finish up 178 at 5.5%. Volume needs to be better, and the stock needs to get over 36, 35, that resistance level. But if it does, we could see 40, 41. ITCI with a fantastic explosive day on big drug news. Literally opened at 31.15, ran to 42.99, and then backed up to under 28 before rallying back and then pulling back. So net it was up 12.82 or 70%. 47 million shares traded, and the stock to me looks like it's going to start edge back up into the high 30s and low 40s again. Another SPAC, LCA, Lancadia, broke out, popped $1.56 or almost 10% on 9 million shares plus. OBV is rising, confirming the trend. The stock may see low 20s. NEO, in a very strong electric truck sector, electric vehicle sector, today popped a little bit, $1.19 or 7%, but a whopping 95 million shares traded, and this stock may very well take out resistance and run into the low 20s. NLS, very strong. NLS has been very strong since the March low when it traded at about $1. It's now 15-fold. Today's pop of $1.29 or 9.5% on 9 million got it up to a triple top area. If this gets through 16, we're looking for a 20. NNOX, a fantastic, very quick swing trade, worked very well for us, moving from the mid-20s to the high 40s, tagging 49.30 today before backing off substantially, but still up 3.90 or 9.5%. I don't think it's done yet. I'm looking for more, maybe mid-high 50s. OTRK, formerly Catasys, now on track. Beautiful breakout of a 3-wave corrective kind of coil. Today it popped $12, 17.5%. 1.2 million. It's a lightly traded stock. This can very well see mid-channel near 98. PEIX also popped a wedge today. Volume picked up to 9.3 million. It was up 14.5%. Once and if it gets through 530, I think the stock could go to mid-channel near 7.5. Peloton up another 8.25 or almost 10%. 31 million shares traded. May have a little bit more to go. I'm looking for 100, 103 in this range short term. Reggie popped a wedge as well. Traded 1.6 million, was up 558 or 14.5%. Looks like this has Momo to get into that low to mid 50s. SDC popped out of a base pattern that a couple days ago and pulled back and then reversed yesterday. Engulfing reversal bar with a follow through today of 81 cents has me thinking more upside. There's a little bit of resistance at about 12, but your target is 15. SPWR in the solar sector and a swing trade of ours popped a couple weeks ago and then consolidated. Right now, today's action up 81 cents tells me it may try to pop and break through 12.5 with targets at 14 and 16. Trillium exploded for a 370 or 39% on 39 million shares. And after hours did a secondary, but the stock came right back after dropping. Check it out. Dropped right there. It popped and dropped and then settled in. So net 1316 up 370 today. With that kind of volume, you might see a move into the high teens. UMC on strong earnings report accelerated, got right up to resistance, ran up 32 cents or 8.5%, 2 million traded. If it gets through this zone, I would look for a test of 4.5, 5, 4.5, 3/4, and then maybe 5.5. And finally, workhorse or swing is working. Now up 3 days in a row from 1680 to today's high 2490. My target for today was 25. We almost got it. This stock could explode in here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see low to mid 30s. And that's it tonight from thetechtrader.com. Everybody, have a good evening.